Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is Steve of Bucks Coins and welcome to the channel. Today, or just recently, the Royal Mint informed us that they were releasing another Icons, Rock Icon series of a £5 coin. Now this is it. The £5 coin, it still has Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on it. It is produced for 2022, so I believe apart from the memorial coins, all the rest of the coins for this year we're going to have the late Queen's portrait on. And this is the coin. Let's get in a little bit. Let's see if we can come in a little bit further. Oops. So this is a coin. It's a long overdue one, and what I mean by long overdue is the fact that I would have put this particular coin, I'd have had the sort of Queen, I'd have then had Bowie, I would have then had the Rolling Stones, the Who, and then Elton John. Would have been my personal version. I don't know why the Stones weren't in the first couple of three, because they are the big iconic band of the early 60s as far as rock music goes. We did, of course, there's still one outstanding group from the 60s that hasn't been given an icon coin yet, and that's the Beatles. I don't know whether they're going to do a special 4-pack edition, so you've got a coin of John Lennon, George Harrison, Ringo and Paul, or whether they're just going to do one coin covering the 4 of them. Because let's face it, each one of them has had hits since the Beatles split. However, coming back to this coin, this is a Rolling Stones coin. The only difference between this and the coloured version in bunk is that it has the Rolling Stones depicted in red writing going across the top there. You have the Rolling Stones going across the top, then across the bottom you've got 62 to 22, so it's actually 60 years that this coin is celebrating 60 years, which may be the reason why they weren't in the first 1 or 2 of the coins, of the icon coins, if they were holding it back so they could celebrate the 60th year of them being formed. The group is still going. Unfortunately, just recently they lost Charlie Watts, the drummer, not so long ago. But you have, as I say, the Rolling Stones across the top. You've got the dates that they've been going so far, and then in the frosted areas here, you have a depiction of people that make up the band. You can't tell definitely that they are Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, etc. It's just silhouettes representing what are the Rolling Stones. This coin is a bit crowded in the sense that perhaps the Rolling Stones themselves could have been done in an arc going around the top instead of going across the middle third of the coin or the top third of the coin. It could have been arced to go round like a lot of the others have been, which would have given you bigger central parts to be able to make the figures bigger and therefore more definable. The thing at the bottom, which actually has the dates that they've been active, that in this bottom part here, this area here going across the centre here is very crowded, and it's trying to get all the figures in, which is why I don't believe that should have been in that position there. I think it should have gone round the edge of the coin. It would have made that centre part bigger, which would have allowed the figures to be bigger. Because as they are, they're squashed in between the name of the group and the thing at the bottom saying how long they've been around. It's just not enough space. If that would have gone up and gone round in an arc, you'd have had a bigger central area to sort of give to the the silhouetted portrait of the group. It would have made far more sense to me. This coin has been badly designed in that respect, as far as I'm concerned. You've got the spotlights coming down, which seem very good, which is great. But as I said, to get the Rolling Stones going across the centre of the coin there, they've had to bring it down so much more, which has then squashed the silhouettes of the bands, and it just doesn't work for me. I think it's a very poor design in that respect. The group thoroughly deserve this accolade, as do the other people that have been in the Icon series. I think it's been a very good series, and I hope it continues. What do you think? Am I being too pedantic in saying that the coin is the way that the layout isn't right? Tell me what you think below. Am I being overly critical? I don't think I am. But you're entitled to your own opinions, and I value what you say. If you've enjoyed this review, please give me the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. If you haven't already done so, I would love you to subscribe if you believe I deserve it. And I would love to have you along, as I say, for my rest of my journey in coins, banknotes, collectibles, and also militaria. So that ends the review of this coin. If you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins that you're looking for. If you are buying coins, I hope you can get the coins you want for the price you want to pay. And in the meantime, until we meet up again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the distant future, from me, thank you and bye-bye. Ta-da now.